You know, we are live. You know, got Daniel in the building. Happy Tuesday. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? For the Tuesday afternoon drive through, we get back to doing these afternoon drive throughs that I like to call. Some days we just gonna be rocking out playing music, you know, while you're on your lunch or whatever the case may be, just kick back and just listen. They're not gonna always necessarily be dropping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got another music live coming too. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna get back to it. Jimmy, what's going on, brother? What's happening? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna do I think the next music live I'm gonna do some rock. You know, it's gonna be not gonna be any particular era. You know, we're just gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out, dude. It's gonna be totally rad. Oh my God, what the hell is Jay? The hell is Jay Militant over here talking about totally cool? Yo, it's rad, man. Well, probably because I've stipulated before in the past, like when I was growing up, all this street shit was obsolete to me. When I was a kid, I was a skateboarder. I was a skater when I was a kid. You know, yeah, I listened to the rap and the R&B, but I was a skater. So I was on my MTV hype too. I was on my rock music heavy back then. You know, but I just love music. Period. You know, I don't give a fuck what you are. If you love music, you love music. But um, yeah, I talked to lingo. Well, I didn't really talk the lingo as much as other people did, but I still talk to in that space. Yeah, yo, that's rad. Yo, hit that ollie for me. Yo, hit that triple, whatever, 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 whatever. I forgot all the damn moves. And I'll be outside on my board. You know what I'm saying? Practicing all the moves. Shit, got damn near kill myself and all kinds. Because we used to live up on a hill. So sometimes I will go like to the top of the hill and I'll ride my board all the way down that hill. Also, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be standing up, sometimes I'll be sitting on that motherfucker, just going all the way down here. Then I'm about to kill myself because the way that I had it set up, the angles of the hill, you had blind spots. So you wouldn't see if a car was coming and the car wouldn't see if you was coming. And at the speed you would be going downhill, it wouldn't be no time to protect yourself. I was on some real daredevil shit when I was a kid. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's always good to hear. It's always good to hear when my people's doing good. But yeah, that was I was a adrenaline junkie back then. You know I don't know what the fuck happened because all that shit just kind of went away. I'm like shit. When it comes to heights, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a height guy. But when I was a kid, oh yeah, I used to jump off of apartment buildings and shit. Like I was on some real, like, you know, I didn't know anything about parkour back then, but that was kind of where I was kind of like heading to, because how I would be jumping off of stuff and jumping on the stuff, and just the type of athleticism that I had back then, it's just crazy, you know. Had there been a thing called parkour? Because I'm pretty sure there was probably a thing, but it didn't have a name. But I'm pretty sure back then, if it was a thing, I probably more than likely would have got into it. But riding skateboards, that was my shit. Sure, I would have my boombox. I would bring it outside, and I'll be playing my rock music, just being a kid, enjoying life, not tripping off of shit. Well, at least for that. You know. Pew pew pew. Yo, what's going on, eyes? Pew 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 pew. Ah, pew pew pew. Yo, that shit. Yo, I was cracking up at that shit all fucking night. I'm like, this shit is so fucking funny. Hey, if I didn't hate this motherfucker's guts as much as I do, I would almost feel bad for him. I would almost feel bad for him. Because I mean, damn. You had people thinking, oh, you had a real gun. You only pew 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 pew. Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Yo, hey, you know what'd be even funnier? If it was a laser tag. Pew pew. Oh man, this is too funny. Yo, hey, I caught that motherfucker live, right? I watched it, and yo, Jesse, yo, hey, I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess this whole thing, but yo, homeboy he been on some shit. See, and see, Blue, this is what you have to understand. You can say all this stuff is people that already know and everything. Well, how many times was it covered? Because I can tell you right now, there's a lot of people that didn't even know any of this stuff. A lot of this stuff myself, I'm just coming into, I didn't know. I didn't know. But all this stuff is coming. So you can't use that excuse, oh, well, this is stuff that's already been out. And then you keep on sitting here talking about, well, I ain't got nothing to hide. I showed everything, and you want to talk about your game. They keep saying that I hit her, and yo, what does DV mean on paperwork? I'm just, you know, maybe it means something else nowadays. I don't know. All I know is when I see DV on legal paperwork, regardless of what the conduct is, if it says DV on the side of it, what do you call domestic violence? Or is it in Arizona, if you just yell and scream at a woman, that's considered domestic violence? But wouldn't that be under a domestic dispute? Huh. Violence dispute. Violence dispute. Yo, big difference in domestics. Now, if you was just yelling and screaming and doing all that hooting and hollering and shit, okay, that's one thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of us, been into some very heated arguments over the years. But when it says violence on the end, that means you have to physically put your hands on said person. And there's people that believe in you. Go ahead. But I'm just saying. It says DV. DV. Now, if it said the other something V, then yeah, you might want to go to the hospital, get that checked out. Gotta get them daily checkups. Yeah. Yo, Carlos in the building. What's happening? What's good? Salute. What's happening, cuz? Salute. Nah, F that. No sympathy to him ever. You want to interview kids and say disgusting social? Oh yeah, I'm just being sarcastic. Hey, shit. And constantly throwing false jackets on people. Bury motherfucking wood in the house. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. In Massachusetts, dude, you get 3 years probation for a loud argument. You would too get no probation. Damn. Shit, dude, just for a loud argument? Yo, that's cold. That's cold. Shit. I hear a loud argument, that just get you a simple disturbing the peace. Now, depending on what's said in that argument, that holds some weight too, because the cops get there and they hear that it was a loud argument. But there was also threats. Once you put the threats out, now that changed the whole. Now you got a whole different charge on top of the disturbing peace. Little Smoky, bang bang, choke gang. What's happening? Salute. Slammed her into the wall, but that's not getting violent. Nope, not a, yeah, that point. That point right there. But I can tell y'all right now, he cracking. He cracking. He cracking. See, he's trying to save face, and he's trying to hold this image. He's trying to hold it together. But just like what we've seen with people lately, they will put on this facade and they will hold tight until it can't take it no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Hey, y'all remember that old TV show? What was that shit called? What was that shit called? That shit used to come on WB. Yeah, hold on for a second, y'all. Yo, John B, I see you. It's gonna be a hot one today. It's gonna be a hot one today. Yeah, yeah, we definitely doing good. Anyone ever have a soft shell blue crab? No, I haven't had that. Hold on. Shit, that sounds hella good. Yeah, what's that show called? It's something apparently something. Had that damn puppet in the show too. We call it bad. Have to get a prescription to get rid of his soft. Ah, Johnny Five. Johnny Five still alive? The GOAT, Johnny number 5. Nah, joking. Johnny be slamming the GOAT. Yo, hey, that's the movie right there. Short Circuit. Unhappily ever out. There it goes. There it goes. That's the yeah. I bet it was a yo. That show was wild because what they did was they tried to make another Married with Children type show. Didn't quite work out. Damn. Wind blowing so hard, I can't even like my shit. Bulls died themselves. Oh hell yeah. Going back to them good old days. Diddy, what's happening? What up though? That gang. Yeah, that shit did not work. You know. I mean, I still watched it. I thought it was a good show. I actually liked it, but when you try to rehash the Married with Children, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and let's be honest. A lot of us at that particular time only watched the show for one reason: the chick, the dissy chick. They always gotta have a dissy. They always have to have a dissy chick in these shows. Yeah, that shit. You know, is that his neighbor Marcy in the side show? Oh, that was on Married with Children. Yep, Marcy. Marcy, the nosy neighbor. And then she was married to that one dude, and then he left the show, and then they brought that other guy on. And, kind of, yeah. You can clearly see they was going in a different direction on that show. But ain't it crazy though? Like, because when you look back at these shows, and the fuck is that noise? But anyways, when you look back at them shows when you're older, and you kind of know, a lot more than what you did then. Yo, there is there has and still is this obsession with teenage girls. I mean, think about it. Married with Children, Christina Applegate played a young teenage girl and was dressing like she was a grown-ass woman. There you go, one example. We can go to Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least they put some education into the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, strap up, wear them condoms. Don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? But still, look at how some of them was dressed and how they was portrayed. Just like the show, Unhappily Ever After, same thing. Like, and then you go into, into the 2000s when that one show, 8 Simple Rules to Dating My Teenage Daughter. So this whole show is centered around a teenage girl dating that the father has these rules you have to go by if you want to date my daughter. How about hell no? How about why are we so focused on a teenage girl dating and this teenage girl is dressing like she a grown-ass woman? Which, in fact, these is grown women playing roles of teenagers. Some of them actual teenagers, others not so. You know what I'm saying? And then even like when my daughter was a kid and she would watch her shows, she would watch shows like Victorious and iCarly and all that stuff. I would be like, wait, hold up. What, huh? So there is a high alert that they put out here about PDFs and all this stuff, right? But we have to remember what this country was built off of. Remember, it was a time where if you was 13 years old, you can get married. It was legal. Look at Jerry Lee Lewis. This man was heralded as one of the great rock stars of the time. And this man married his 13-year-old cousin and was still getting celebrated. We got to look at the mentality of this. So remember when Britney Spears first came out, 16 years old. Remember that video, y'all? The schoolgirl outfit and all that? This country over-sexualizes teenagers so much. It's completely disgusting. And let's not forget, they do this shit to the younger kids too. Because remember them TV shows that got outed? I'm just saying. Sick. But they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I'll be a goddamn shoot. I told my daughter just like this. Growing up, you concentrate on them books. I know you're gonna have your little boyfriends in school and stuff, but you concentrate on them books. And I would, hey, look, I will come up to that school and I will rearrange that little boy's face. I don't give a damn. You're my daughter, and I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Shit. I don't ever want you to see that side of me, but if it's in the means of protecting you, then damn it, I'm going to do what I got to do. Unlike some people we know that just won't do anything. Oh yeah, that was hilarious. They brought in the other. Yeah, hey, yo, you remember that movie? Yo, Revision of Nerves was that shit. That shit was hilarious. That shit, man. Yo, okay, hey, eyes. Do you remember Porky's? Who remember Porky's? Those shows will be censored today. You already know. You already know. That shit would be done for. Archie Bunker show, that show would never be a show. Now, hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. That shit would have been gone first episode. Mm-hmm. Yep, Kelly. Yeah. Kelly was stupid, but had them. Man, exactly. Is Wilder done? He better be done. Shit, he better be done. That shit, Oh, damn, what the fuck? Yo, StreamYard got my comments looking crazy right now. Hold on. Damn, what the fuck? Okay. I'm all the way behind this. So, yeah, sure. She actually has a MS now. And it's been hitting her hard too. Yeah, he was a PDF file. Wait, you're right, Jay. It was a different time back then. Man, different time. Man. Is she okay down there? Real. I got her. Oh, okay, Isaac. You have a good one too. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, Porky's, yeah. Yeah, the Goonies. Shabaka said he needs to hang boxing. Yo, he don't got it no more. You could see it in it. You could see it in that fight. He didn't want to swing. He lost it. Atlantis on Netflix. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yo, hey, yo, Netflix is trying to come back though. Netflix adding the sports, they adding the rest of yo. Hey, Netflix, you know what I'm saying? Yo, but I'm gonna say this: Netflix, stop increasing your price. Shit. We know the only reason why you did that is because there was a whole lot of people that unsubscribed because you guys wasn't doing anything. Now, I wasn't a subscriber at that time, but I am now. Shit. I've been subscribing for a few years now. You know, all y'all keep doing is up in the price. Stop doing that shit. Oh, J-Lo. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that. Yeah, it's just the title alone. See, if the title brings me in, then yeah. Because I've been on a movie hype lately. And I'm always looking for new movies to watch. But I've been watching like a lot of like horror movies. And they got one on Peacock. Nice one. I brought it up. I brought it up before, and that movie right there, yo, I was not expecting that movie to go the way that it did. Yeah, she's still watching. Yeah, it's about what everyone is. Yeah, you know, and then too, like I'm very when it comes to movies, I'm very I'm very picky. You know, because like I took drama in high school, so it's like watching movies and kind of knowing the ins and outs of the shit. And it's just growing up at a time when I did, man, movies is not the same no more. You'll be lucky if you catch 5 movies that are actually up to the standard of what we call theater. The rest of the shit is just remakes and redos and you know what I'm saying? Want to do sequel like when I think it was Chaos that brought it up that they're going to be doing a sequel to Scarface. That movie like damn near 50 years old, and you want to do a sequel now? This ain't that time. This is a whole different society now. Although we still love our gangster movies. Let's not get twisted. But when you done seen so many of them, it's like it takes a lot for you to even get into the shit because you'll be watching and be like, well, shit, I kind of seen this shit before. I mean, it's a new movie, but I've seen it. And it's sad because that's kind of how music is too. It's like, okay, he's spitting, but I could have sworn I just heard this beat on the last song he did. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very picky when it comes to movies. Very particular, you know, because I miss the movies of the 80s. As we brought up, Porky's, Revenge of the Nerds, Goonies, man, the original Karate Kid, Stop Playing With Me. You know what I'm saying? What else? Uh, oh, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Uh, man, what you got? A Fatal Attraction. What other ones you got? Oh, the original RoboCop. Yeah, the original RoboCop. Ah, shit, mine. Shit, I'm always gonna go with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm always gonna go with that one. You know, because that one is real to absolute real. And that's programming themselves to kill the human race. It sure is. Sure, in the next couple of years, oh, it's really gonna be a problem. What's the name of the horror movie you're talking about? Oh, it's called Night Swim. Yeah, too many to list. Yeah, it is too many to list, but I gotta go with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, the original one, not the redos, remakes, do overs, and the original one. You know, they're putting out the sequel to the Quiet Place. Oh, they are. Wow. Yeah, Night Swim. It's on Peacock. Yeah, that movie right there. That shit. But I like watching those. You know what I'm saying? Those supernatural, horror movies. You know, but the shit that actually has some base to it. You know, like The Exorcist. You know what I'm saying? Like that like to be possessed. Yo, oh, come out this Friday. It coming out in the theaters or is it coming out on one of the streamers? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know they coming out with the new Beverly Hills Cop 4 in July. That should actually look kind of funny. I might actually watch that. Wow. Oh, the theaters are okay. Well, hey y'all, I gotta run. I got some things to do, but I might be back on later, depending on who is on or not. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant, and we about this bitch. Uh, it's all good.